No, not now. No!
What?
You did it wrong. You did it wrong.
No, you're live.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Speakeasy.
I'm Zach.
And I'm Jake.
We are the Dirt Road Men. You've got 2 whiskeys. Gotta have one for each hand.
Yep, you gotta have a good solid classic American bourbon, a good solid classic Scotch. You know what I'm missing?
Some Highland Park 18.
A beer.
Oh, how did I miss that? Alright, so we're doing a cigar review for my own private stock that I actually intended to order.
Unlike the last one.
Yeah. And the reason we didn't light them before we were on camera is I wanted to show you guys something interesting that came with these. So these are Oliva Serie O. Here you go. Aside from the cool presentation of the box, it comes with what some cigars come with and some don't. Nice little piece of secret paper. So we can light our cigars in the way the biggest snobs could possibly have intended.
Only the best, Sita.
You ever watch Freedom Tunes?
I don't think so.
They have the debunkers. They're snobby intellectuals who moved into a bunker and spend their time debunking YouTube videos to stay sharp. Freedom Tunes is pretty fun. They had someone debating Ben Shapiro and universal healthcare, and he just laser-eyed them out of existence.
Oh.
Shapiro liked it. He played it at a couple of his speaking events.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So is there a particular way we have to light this?
No. No, because
we
you want to let it burn for a second.
So we don't need to light it with a match.
True lighter. No, whatever. Let's be uber snobby about it.
Or do I have to climb a mountain and let this light...
Steal fire from the gods.
Yes.
There you go. Transition from one fire source to another because that's the essence of snobbery.
Like the Olympic Games.
Oh no, you know what I didn't do?
Open your cigar. Or cut the end.
Yeah, anything.
Do you need a lighter?
Some of us pay attention. I'm not on the list. See, I don't pay attention to what I say either, so you shouldn't take it personal.
That sounds like a shirt. Oh, that sounds like this should be one of our shirts.
Yeah, I'm down.
We may have shirts coming up.
We've been wondering how to get a shirt that we could put something unique on. That might do it. Alright, you snob. Let's go off below. It's supposed to be the purest way you can light a cigar, so. You know what else it is? Difficult to get it lit evenly. It smells nice, though. You let it go out.
You just went out on its own.
You just don't have that inner snobbery. Well, you gotta tilt it a little bit. Let the wood catch, like that.
The wood was caught on fire!
That's why we're not built to be snobs. I could have $12 billion and probably look like the movie Blank Check. So, you know what I do notice? I notice a difference in flavor. But I don't think it's a difference in flavor related to the cigar. I think it's a difference in flavor because now I get a cedar note.
Oh. So you're tainting the cigar flavor with cedar.
You know who thinks this lighting method is a little too extra for him and it's kind of BS?
Who's that?
Dennis Prager. And I'm inclined to trust that man when it comes to cigars.
He looks like he smokes a lot of them.
He does. He does a fireside chat every Sunday where he smokes a cigar while he talks with the camera and maybe some guests.
So you ever watch any of the Modern Rogue?
I've watched some.
They went and
Sounds
they
like
did.
you've been watching a lot the last few days.
They went to cigar place, and they were.
I have seen that video. Their Understanding Cigars video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The guy was talking about his favorite way to light a cigar.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he preferred
A Bic.
a Bic.
Yep.
Just,
Normal, classic. As far as I've known, never really affected the flavor. I do like having a torch on hand though, so that I can keep the burn even and make sure it's lit evenly.
the only flame source I would not recommend would for a cigar probably be a Zippo.
Yeah, Zippo's the only thing I've noticed tainting the flavor in any direction.
Especially if there's a PVC primer in your Zippo.
This PVC primer, by the way, will work for Zippo fluid.
The clear, anyway. I haven't tried purple, but...
That's my first sip since I got it down, and it's so good. It's worth the extra cash for that bottle. So, on the cigar that we're supposed to be reviewing, the Oliva Serie O, I'm going to call it series. I'm not saying Siri. It sounds like I'm talking to an iPhone.
Man, I thought you were just dropping consonants.
No, I'm assuming that's Spanish.
Some sort of Latin...
Hispanic, is that what you're going for?
Sure. I don't know.
I mean, the only other language I know of that's spoken in Central and South America besides Spanish and English is Portuguese is spoke in Brazil.
How different is that from Spanish?
Remember Carlos? Big boy.
Yeah.
He took Spanish and he knew Portuguese because, you know, he's from Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
And he said it was basically 80% of the time the words sounded the same, they just looked different.
Oh.
Or if you had to change anything, you were changing like a letter.
Like color and color?
Yeah.
Okay. So it'd be like us going to England.
Yeah. So I've had a couple of these cigars since I got them. And unlike the Series V, which we reviewed first, I really genuinely enjoy this one. It's a medium-bodied. Series V was supposed to be a kick-you-in-the-teeth cigar.
Huh.
I didn't know that, but it is. And particularly on the second half, apparently the flavors are supposed to get really strong and pungent with it. And that doesn't really happen with these. It's a nice medium-bodied cigar that has the same kind of flavors pretty much all the way through. It's I wouldn't call it a light smoke like that Connecticut we reviewed last, but
Yeah.
but I would say that it's a nice, easy smoke with a good draw. It's got good flavors to it. The cedar's like almost overwhelming now, though. But I noticed some hints of like dark chocolate, which is fairly common in fuller-bodied cigars. Some kind of like floral note, like a jelly our wives made.
Oh, the violet or the
The violet jelly,
Okay, yeah.
just a little bit.
Apparently, you can go pick flowers and turn them into jelly.
We didn't know, but his wife is into plants, so. I feel like I'm understating something she has a degree in, but
Eh.
that's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
So, one thing I've noticed in some of our recent videos is the guys that were commenting on every video kind of dropped off.
Mm-hmm.
But we've had a new guy popping up here and there, and he's a little behind on our videos. Last one he commented on was last week's cigar video. But he suggested a specific cigar for us to try with Blade and Bow, because he said that he really likes Blade and Bow, and this cigar complemented it really well.
Okay, what cigar was that?
I don't remember.
Oh.
Thanks. I'll look it up and we'll try it out sometime. But, yep. You got anything else to say about this thing?
It's pretty good. I really like it.
Yeah, we've been through Oliva cigars before. We really didn't like the last one we reviewed. This one, much better. Apparently they have some Maduro offerings in these series. I would like to get my hands on those. I haven't had a Maduro in a while. I'm really starting to miss one. Go get a Camacho or something. But this is a nice cigar for today. I haven't had one in most of a week. I think I've had one once since last time we filmed.
I have it.
And, yeah. It just, it feels like a cigar to have while you're, sitting, maybe just drinking a whiskey, trying to relax. I wouldn't recommend it while you're doing something like reading a book, because it does have enough to hold your attention that if you're a cigar guy, you might want to think about it. It's a thinking cigar. Get you rolling into something else. If anybody gets this far in this video, one thing I was thinking about doing, and I'd like to hear mostly from the people watching videos, is I got into these videos lately that you showed me from Blue Collar Logic.
Oh.
That I thought were really good. And one thing I noticed about them, and several videos from recommended groups that are similar to those guys, is they tend to keep it short, like 5 minutes. So I thought about, for a little while, and you guys could give us some feedback, that'd be great, trying to do 5-minute cigar and whiskey reviews, so that they're quick and to the point, and then if we want to ramble on, then we can throw that in our talk video. So.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I think even if we don't get any feedback on this, we might try it for a couple weeks, see what happens. And if we notice a spike in views or anything like that, we'll keep it that format, or if we get some feedback. And other than that, I think that's all I've got for this week. Nice, relaxing. Recommend you get some Oliva O cigars. Order yourself a box. They went on sale at Cigars International for like $80. Get a whole box of that cool cedar paper, and despite the fact that it does change the flavor, I really enjoy it. So, excuse me. I think that's it for me.
I ain't got nothing.
Cool.
Really nice cigar. I recommend it. I'd give it an 8.
Oh yeah, it was given a 94 by Cigars International. I would probably give it. I wouldn't quite give it a 9. So maybe an 8.5. But it's good enough that I would order this over my Isla del Sols.
Yeah.
Especially because they're relatively similar in price. There's like a $10 price difference. As long as you're not an idiot and buy a second box of cigars.
And there's like a whole another $80 price difference there.
Try 120.
Oh, difference?
Yeah. Oh, that box was not on discount anymore. It was like 100 and change.
Ah. So it's like
Spent like 196 bucks.
It was like $60 as far as you're right.
Sure. We'll know if she watches this video. Yeah, until we see you again, I'm Zach.
And I'm Jake.
We are the Dirt Road Men. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, drop us a comment, and check out our Facebook page for daily updates.